So this one that premiered, it's been getting quite a few views. Of course, you partner with People for Bernie, and everybody, all of the Bernie surrogates have been retweeting it, and it's going viral. It's about Medicare for All, which is an issue that is incredibly important. People
Yeah.
are paying attention to it now. It's polling very well with Democrats and Republicans.
Hmm.
So naturally, you think, oh, people, this is going to be popular because it's popular across the board. The only people it's not popular with are those who are making money off the existing system of bankrupting Americans essentially. So what was the strategy here to start with Medicare for All, and you have great, there are great stars involved in this.
Yeah, Susan Sarandon plays the doctor, and Laura Gomez, a wonderful actor on Orange is the New Black, she plays the little girl, and I do the narration. Um, and it is well, this story is about a leech. Um, you don't often have a leech be a protagonist in your stories. Leeches are thought of as disgusting and parasitic, and all that kind of nasty things. You don't want a leech on you. So this is about a leech who's on a log, and he's a very observant leech. He looks around and sees that every animal in the forest has a purpose, and he's like, well, what's my purpose? So he's having an existential crisis. And he discovers that, well, when he attaches himself to a little girl who's playing in the pond, all of a sudden, like, he's connected to her pulse, and he can hear her heartbeat, and he can taste all the foods that she had been eating. And then all of a sudden, like, he can see the spiral of the Milky Way galaxy, and he's connected to the Big Bang that created all little girls and ponds and leeches. He basically sucks himself straight to the center of the universe. And then the little girl turns out to be a hemophiliac. The boy rushes her to the hospital, and then all of a sudden, it's about, like, medicine. And somehow this leech, which is a new species of leech, we're discovering new species of insects and animals all the time. And this leech is seen to have have a coagulant that helps the little girl clot her blood. And it's just a fantastical, ridiculous thing. But it brings to attention the relationship, I think, between nature and medicine, and the health of the planet and the health of our species. And then, of course, the idea is the leech is going to get smushed and just thrown away if we don't have Medicare for All, because Medicare for All will provide us with universal health care and the ability to do research and all the things that we need to do for the people, not for the pharmaceutical industry. No. And then it's revealed that the real leeches are in fact the CEOs of the major pharmaceutical companies and insurance companies that are extracting huge sums of money from sick Americans in a very parasitical fashion, threatening them with bankruptcy and poverty just if they get sick. So it sort of turns on that. And then it advocates, yes, for Bernie Sanders' Medicare for All, which we should all be calling our senators and representatives to support Bernie Sanders' bill and John Conyers' bill. And then we're doing a special version of it for California, because California has a chance to do Medicare for All at the state level.